il mondo digitale e del web può aiutare i giovani ad iniziare delle nuove professioni?
Oh, there's so many careers in new technology. There's web designers, there's usability experts, there's coders, there's mathematics, which isn't really a new job, but all of those algorithms I was talking about involve a lot of people designing those algorithms. There's all kinds of engineering things around just creating the hardware that makes these things work. There's all kinds of things in terms of communicating with customers and explaining how the things work. So I think there's a whole lot of new kinds of careers. One of the things that I think about a lot in music, people talk about, oh, there's so many fewer careers in the recording industry. And that's true, but there are so many startup organizations, so many startup companies that are trying to develop new ways to listen to music, new ways to share music, and all of them have employees.
Dove sta la convergenza tra le nuove professioni e le vecchie? Ed esiste già? Ne conosce?
Agronomy is a really interesting example, right? Because I don't know about in Italy, but in the United States, most farmers are in tractors that have satellite communication systems that are mapping exactly where they are and exactly how their soil is, what water their soil is getting, and so on. And so, in fact, there's a huge information system out there that's feeding the agriculture industry at the point of the farmer in the tractor in the field. So I think there is a lot of career potential there. But I don't think that the World Wide Web is going to solve unemployment and fix all the problems so everybody has a job.
I giovani possono sperare di lavorare in questo campo in modo tale che non ci si parli soltanto di volontariato competente.
I would say learn how to code. Learn how to make websites, not just by clicking and dragging, but actually learn how to write code. I think that's an incredibly practical skill that gets you a lot further in these new fields. So I think design, usability, and code are probably the three that come to mind right away as skills that people ought to know.
Ritiene che ci siano più vantaggi nel campo della produzione digitale e del social network per gli utilizzatori o per le aziende che li producono? C'è un'equivalenza tra le parti?
If we think about the entertainment industries, they're having a very hard time because users are doing so well. They can share whatever they want and they don't have to pay for it, right? But if we think about Facebook, they're doing great because the users are working for free and using their tools to share things. So some industries are doing great and some are doing really badly. And in some cases, users are really benefiting, and in other cases, users are doing lots of work that isn't really balancing out.
Is there any chance to improve citizenship through the digital products?
We saw a lot of this in the Middle East this spring, where people were able to really become engaged and fight for citizenship and fight for rights that they didn't have. And they certainly didn't do it only through these digital products. They did it in the streets, and they did it with their lives, and they did it with their telephones, and they did it face to face. But certainly these tools help people to organize and help people to share information, and in that sense I think they can be very powerful ways to enable people to become better citizens.